Hey there guys, Robert here, and welcome to Logo History. For this episode, we're going to have a look at Lidl, the Washington Wizards, and Winx Club. Let's start with Lidl. Here's the short bio, those of you who don't know what Lidl is. It is a German retailing industry founded in 1930 by Joseph Schwartz. Their headquarters are in Neckarsulm, Germany. There are currently 10,000 plus locations, so that's over 10,000. Its areas can only be served in the United States and Europe. Its key people are Jesper Hoyer, CEO, and Dieter Schwartz, chairman. And there are currently 315,000 employees, and their website is Lidl.com. So let's take a look. Stupid notification. Play my Lidl Wars! But guess what I'm playing? The eating game. Come on! I was just eating food! That's better. Home delivery. Get Lidl delivered. Wow, what's inside there? Groceries. I got all your groceries. I'm kidding. I would never do that. Fresh deals for spooky meals. Ladies' clothing. I'm not eating that. Halloween party! Look at that shrimp! That's something Woody from SNL would eat! Frickin' shrimpos! And what's on sale? Hot wings! I want this hot! I want this on fire! I'm kidding. We're already 2 minutes to the video, so I'm not gonna look at that website that much. Because everybody wants to see the history of Lidl, right? Also, I'm sorry this video is kind of late because I was too busy with homework. Remember, kids, school is very important. And if you can't do homework, that would ruin your academic future. Trust me. And now, without further ado, let's get started. 1973 to the present, we have the word Lidl, but the letters L, D, and L are in blue, and the letter I is red and it's tilted. I would say that this would look like a stick figure, but that wouldn't make any sense. And this is the version in which it's inside this yellow circle with red outline, and it's in this blue background. Next, we will move on to the Washington Wizards. Just like the Washington Redskins, they don't play for Washington State. They play for Washington, D.C. In most cases, in sports teams, when you have the word Washington in it, in most cases, you could now tell that they don't play for Washington State, but for Washington, D.C. Here's the short bio. Those of you who don't know who the Washington Wizards are. They are an American professional basketball team that plays for the NBA. They also play for the Southeast Division in the Eastern Conference. See, told you. It was founded in 1961 as the Chicago Packers. In 1962, they changed their name to the Chicago Zephyrs. In 1963, they changed their name to the Baltimore Bullets. In 1973, they changed their name to the Capitol Bullets. In 1974, they changed their name to the Washington Bullets. And in 1997, they changed their name to the Washington Wizards. And they're Aaron? What? Not Aaron. It's Arena. Every day with those stupid dumb typos. Their arena is the Capital One Arena. And it is mainly sponsored by Geico. 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on car insurance. I should make a video on, how many times I said that slogan from, in episode 569 of Logo History, because I haven't done that yet. Their general manager is Tommy Shepard, their head coach is Scott Brooks, and it is owned by Monumental Sports and Entertainment, and so far they have won 1 championship, 4 conference titles, and 7 division titles. And their website is www.nba.com/wizards. So let's take a look. Tip off in the district. Wednesday, 10:30, 8 p.m. home opener. Is my home gonna be open? It says home opener. I'm kidding. Just kidding. The roof of my house is not gonna be opened. It's just a joke. Oh, hell no, am I watching that video? No way, I don't want to get a copyright claim. No. Wizards fall to the Dallas Mavericks in the season opener. I can tell they lost to the Mavericks because it says Mavs and it's abbreviated. Oh, shot! Wow. Wow, that hoop's so high. I don't know how they do it, but they do it because they're highly trained athletes, man. If you're interested into like sports, you know, like NFL updates, then I guess you can become like a really good athlete. And now without further ado, let's get started. 1962 to 1963, I almost said 1973, but we have the letter Z in golden text, white outline, and with blue outline also. And we have those dashed lines next to that. And then we have the rest of the letters in that word also in golden text, but it doesn't have that white outline. It's just that blue outline. But it says Zephyrs. 1963 to 1968, they changed their name to the Baltimore Bullets. We have a blue bullet right here. That's why it says bullet. Get it? Bullet. And then we have like a blue not a blue basketball, but a white basketball with blue laces. That's what I meant. With the word Baltimore in blue text and the word bullets in red text. And then we have this bullet, and it has that red line, red/white line, because the white line's on that beat. It kind of means that it's coming from the person holding the gun. Bullets. 1968 to 1969, we have the word Baltimore in blue text and the word bullets in red text, or I mean orange text. Sorry, orange text. Notice that the two lowercase L's are two hands shooting a basketball. 1969 to 1971 and 1972 to 1973, we have the word Baltimore in blue text. Actually, this is the same as last time, but both of these words are in like blue, and the basketball kind of changed color. And 1971 to 1972, this is the same thing as last time, but it's darker. 1973 to 1974, same as last time, but instead of the word Baltimore showing up, it's replaced by the word Capital, because they changed their name to the Capital Bullets. 1974 to 1987, same as last time, but the word Washington is shown instead of the word Capital. 1987 to 1997, the hands that are showing, like the L's that are kind of look like the hands, they look different. But it's still shooting a basketball, which is now red and now orange. 1997 to 2007, they changed their name to their current name, known as the Washington Wizards. So we literally have a freaking wizard, spinning the basketball on his finger. I can't do that. Only talented people do that. But even though I'm a talented musician, I can't spin a basketball only with my index finger. The only people who do that are people that have a much better gift than me, even though my gift is good. But I'm not being hard on myself, though. So again, we have this wizard. The letter W is shown on his shirt, and he's pointing to that star, and he's almost standing on this like crescent moon that kind of looks like a basketball. That explains the black laces. And below that we have the word Wizards in light blue text. 2007 to 2011, same as last time, but things slightly changed. The colors became slightly much more brighter, and that's all I gotta say. 2011 to 2015, same as last time, but the wizard is now like red and blue. That explains the W. That's kind of pretty much his body. And the crescent moon, the crescent basketball moon is kind of like blue, and we still have the word Wizards on the bottom. 2011 to the present, these were the alternative version of the logos that were that are still used. That's why I put 2011 to the present. So, we have the letter D. Notice that the long part of the letter D is a hand holding a basketball or throwing a basketball, or whatever you want to say. And we just have the letter C next to that. DC. I told you they play for Washington, D.C., not for the state of Washington. And this is an alternative version where the basketball is like red and blue, and that long stick with the star kind of makes it look like a wand that Cosmo and Wanda would use in the Fairly Odd Parents to make, to make wishes come true for Timmy Turner. And this is another alternative version, and that's shown in the title right here. Like in the title slide right here, this is the logo that you may have seen from the beginning of the video. Now back to Now we're back to this logo. So we have this basketball from the last slide. However, the rim is kind of like red, white, and blue with the words Washington Wizards in white text. And the word Washington is in the upper red part, and the word Wizards is in the lower blue part of the logo. And finally, we will move on to Winx Club. One of the most forgotten shows on Nick, but it's still airing nonetheless. Here's the short bio, those of you who don't know what Winx Club is. It is an Italian animated television series that first aired on January 28th, 2004. Oh my god, this was about, that date is like 3 to 4 weeks after I was even born. I was born January 9th, 2004. What a huge coincidence, man. Wow. It was created and currently directed by Ingegno Straffi. It is voiced by Letizia Ciampa, Perla Liberatoria, Ilaria Latini, Domitila D'Amico, Gemma Donati, and Laura Lenghi. It is composed by Michele Batali. When people speak Italian, they pronounce his name Michele and not Michelle. Stefano Carrara, Fabrizio Castagna, Giovanni Cera, Maurizio Daniello, Angelo Poggi, and Peter Zizzo. But you know what? I'm gonna pronounce it like Michelle Batali, because I don't think most of you guys in the U.S. pronounce Michelle like Michele, unless if you are Italian. And so far, there are currently 8 seasons and 208 episodes. The show hasn't ended yet. I thought it was canceled, but it's not. I'm kind of a bit happy that it's not canceled. For a show that I thought it was not canceled, it's like crazy. And their website is www.winxclub.com. So let's take a look, folks. Oh, that was heart. Oh my god, those are the characters from the show, and I forgot all their names. I think her name is Bloom, and this one's Flora. I don't know what their names are now, because I forgot. Also, this is like a girl's website. I don't mean to be sexist, but I'm not gonna scroll. Just kidding. I'm gonna look at the website only just a little bit. I don't mean to be sexist. Here's, like, with a handmade present. Wow, that looks so beautiful. With an afternoon together. Oh, look at the little bird or the butterfly or whatever, or leaf. I don't know what that is. And those are like flowers like right behind them. With a special message. I wonder what it says. Dun 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 dun. With a magical hug. I'm gonna give you viewers a hug. Like a virtual hug. It doesn't even look like a hug. Let's call that a virtual hug. Because I'm on your computer screen or your iPhone screen or whatever. And you're sitting here watching this video right now. And wow, this video getting kind of long. Now without further ado, let's get started. 2004 to 2005, we have the word Winx. Wink. Get it? Winx. We have the word Winx in yellow-green text or green-yellow text with black drop shadow on it. And it also has this like green-yellow or yellow-green swoosh with like stars on it. And the word, and like the letter X in the word Winx is supposedly a butterfly. Like, when you think about it, it actually looks like a butterfly. And then we have a line that's below that word. And then below the line, we have the word club. 2005 to 2007, same as last time, but everything is pink instead of green-yellow. 2007 to 2009, actually, before I move on to the next photo, let me add on by saying, those stars and those parts of the butterfly, they don't look pink anymore, they look yellow. Just want to add on, just to make this, not vague. 2007 to 2009, same as last time, but the black drop shadow has been removed from that logo. 2009 to 2012, same as last time, but a 3D effect has been added. And finally, 2012 to the present, the stars are kind of like silver-like, and so are these parts of the butterfly. And yes, so is the line, and so is the word club. And now, this is not the only version. These are other versions of the Winx Club logo as well. This is the Hebrew version, the Tamil version, the Malayalam version, the Kannada version. Not to be confused with the country of Canada. This is Canada, the country. But it's spelled K-A-N-N-A-D-A and not C-A-N-A-D-A. And this one's the Korean version. I bet you can tell that right off the bat, even if I didn't add the word Korean on the bottom. Alright, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Logo History, and I'll see you tomorrow for a brand new episode. Stay tuned for episode 578, Summerfield, Oklahoma City Thunder, and Rocco's Modern Life. Bye for now. Let's give you all a virtual hug. It doesn't even look like a hug again. Bye, guys.